Class. Our today's topic is Microsoft Word, working with tables. We all know how to make tables. We have seen tables. So now we are going to study how are we going to make tables in Microsoft Word. Are we all ready? Okay. What can you see in this picture? We can see a school timetable, yes. We can see the timings and we can see the days of the week. Yes. So we are going to learn today about how to make a school timetable or a class timetable or any other timetable in Microsoft Word. Okay? So our learning objectives are to use Insert tab to insert the table in Microsoft Word, to practice moving around the table, and to follow the method to enter text in a table. Okay? These are our 3 learning objectives for today. Our vocabulary that we are going to use today are tables, rows, columns, insert, moving around tables, and entering text. Tables. This is a table made in Microsoft Word. Rows. What is a row? Columns. What is a column? Insert. We need to insert a picture, we need to insert a text, we need to insert a table. How are we going to insert? Tables. When I ask you tables, what is table? What is the first thing that comes into your mind? Am I talking about this table? Am I talking about this table? No, this table is an item of furniture. Yes, and this is having legs, and this is having a flat surface, and is used to keep some eating items on it, some things on it to write. But are we talking about this tables now? No, we are not talking about this table. But am I talking about this table? Yes, we are talking about this table made in Microsoft Word. What is a table? Tables are used in documents to organize and present information in an effective format. They can be used to create interesting page layouts. Table format is used to create school timetable, to make a list of the names, addresses, and phone numbers of the students. It can also be used to make a beautiful calendar. Now, if I'm writing some information, for example, I need to enter your class numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, students' names, your subject, how much did you get? How I'm going to enter all these things? If I'll write in a paragraph type, will it give me a good information? And it's very hard for me to look out for each and everything, yes. But when I am going to make a table, it's going to be very easy for me to organize my information. Okay, so that's why we create tables in Microsoft Word, to organize and present our information in an effective format. By looking at the table itself, we'll come to know out that what is it about, what is the information about. Yes or no? Yes. A table is made up of horizontal rows and columns. The intersection of the row and column is called a cell. We all know what is a row and column, yes? Now, what is a table actually? A table is made up of horizontal rows and columns. Look at this. You can see a table over here. You can see that columns, these are the columns, these are the rows. We have 1, 2, 3 columns and 1, 2 rows. And the intersection of row and column is called a cell. Clear? Okay. Inserting a table. Let's learn how to insert a table. To insert a table in your document, follow these steps. Number 1, click where you want to insert a table in the Word document. Click anywhere in the Word document where you want to insert your table. Number 2, click Insert tab, that is table. Next, drag the mouse to select the numbers of rows and columns in the grid given. This is the picture over here. Now, we have home, insert, page layout over here. Second tab is insert. Click on insert tab, and then we have a table tab over there. Click on table and choose the numbers of rows and columns you want to Clear? Let me show you in my Microsoft Word. Now, this is my Microsoft Word, okay? I'm going to insert a table. Insert tables. Can you see a grid over here? It is automatically, when I'm moving my mouse, it is automatically forming for me a table. Yes? Let's create a table. I'm going to make this much. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 columns and 2 rows. So I can write over here any information I need to write. So this is the first way to insert a table. Once again, I will tell you how am I going to do it. Go to insert tables. How many rows and columns you want, just scroll on it. It will automatically create for you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 columns and 1, 2 rows I have. Clear? Okay. So next, this is the first way to insert a table. Another way of inserting a table is click Insert Table, enter the number of columns and rows in the Insert Table box. This is the picture. Now again, if I'll go and click on Insert Table, and there, if I'll click on Insert, I will enter the rows and columns I want. Let me show you this also in my Microsoft Word. Go to Insert Table. Can you see over there it's written Insert Table? Click on that. It will open for me this window. How many rows I need to enter and how many columns I want, I'll mention over here. Right now it's written 5. Okay, let it be 5. Number of rows, okay. Click on OK. Now why it's joined together? Because I have just joined them together. Okay. Again, let me press enter so that it can go down. Insert Table. Insert Table. How many columns I need? Let us make it 5 and rows should be 2. Click on OK. Can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So how many how many methods we have studied to insert a table? 2. One is to go to insert, click on table and just move on the grid. It will show you how many rows and columns you want. And second way is to click on insert, click on table and insert table. Clear? Okay. Next, this is the second way of inserting a table. Number 3, there is one more way of inserting a table. Actually, that's drawing a table. Okay, let's see what is that. Click Insert Table. Again, click on Insert Table. Click on Draw Table. Drag the pencil diagonally across the page to make a rectangle. Where you want to place your table. Draw lines vertically and horizontally to create the columns and rows you need. Let me show you this. Now, Insert Table. Can you see whether it's Draw Table? When I'll click on Draw Table, what will happen? My mouse is changed into a pencil. Yes? Now, let's make a rectangle first, a frame first. Done? Then I need 2 rows. So I'll just make it, divide it into half. Then I need 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many rows I have? 2. To remove the pencil, just click out. Clear? This is the way to draw a table. So these are the 3 ways to insert a table, draw a table. Clear? Okay. Next, moving around a table. Now, if I want to move around from one column to another, from one row to another, how am I going to move? You can use the tab key or the mouse cursor to move from one cell to another in a table. Let's get back to our table. For example, this one. I'm here right now. I want to go to this one. I can either use my mouse by just clicking like this, or I can use the tab key on the keyboard. See, I'm pressing the tab key. It's moving from one row to one column to another column to one row. Clear? 2 ways, either by the mouse, now it's with the mouse, or by the tab key. Okay? Okay. Next, entering text in a table. Now I have created my table and I want to enter text into it. How am I going to enter? To enter text in your table, place the cursor in the cell and begin typing. Just click where you want to write and start typing. Let me show you. For example, I want here student number. I want here student name, student class, student age. I can move around the table with the mouse cursor or the tab key. Clear? This is the way to enter the text. Clear? Okay. Get back to our PowerPoint. Next. This is the way we will enter a text in a table. Next. Lab time. Now we have learned to insert a table and how to move around in the table and how to enter the text. Yes. Now, how many times did we learn to create a table? 3. Okay. So, activity 1. The group will make their class timetable with insert table. With insert tab table. That is the first method. Select the numbers of rows and columns from the tab. Just move around your mouse on the grid. It will create it. Activity number 2. The group will make the timetable of fun day in school with inserting a table method, like enter the number of rows and enter a number of columns. Okay, a fun day in school. For the whole week you have to make a table of fun day. Activity number 3. The group will make the timetable of 6 football players with their names, age, state and nationality with draw table method. So these 3 are the activities using 3 different methods. Okay. Next, why we make tables in documents? Who will answer me this question? Yes, we make tables in documents to organize and make our work look effective. Yes? Good. Learning objectives. Let's go through our learning objectives. Did we meet our objectives today? Did we learn to use insert tab to insert a table in MS Word? Yes. Did we practice moving around the table? Yes. Did we follow the method to enter in the text in a table? Yes. So we learned about all 3 objectives today. Okay, here we finish our today's topic. The online students will choose this activity, any one activity. They will create their tables in Microsoft Word. They will send a picture to me in Classera and I will give you marks on it. Remember, whatever activity we have markings on it. So please class, don't forget your activities. The online students, please do your activity online. Choose any activity. Do it in Microsoft Word. Take a picture and send me in Classera. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Okay? Thank you so much.